So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this password, and we can go to this URL to log into WordPress. And as you can see, the URL that we want to go to, it actually redirected right there, but the URL that we're going to type in when we log into WordPress is raydelvecchio.com or your domain /wp-admin. And that's the URL that you'll go to log into WordPress. And so we're going to type in our username and just paste in the password generated and continue. And there you go, successfully logged in. And as always, we're going to save this site immediately with LastPass. And I like, instead of having this long URL, I just like to type in wp-admin, and wp-admin also in the name field, because this is what's going to appear when you're actually on the login page, when you're choosing between which username and passwords you want to choose from. So I like to make sure that the actual URL that I'm typing in is showing up on there. And we have our username and password. We're going to save it. So the first thing you're going to see here when you log into WordPress is the dashboard. Now this is kind of just like an overview of your site. I'm not going to go into a lot of details and explain every single area of WordPress. I just want to go right into what you need to create the site. So you also see this green area. It says your Jetpack's almost ready. This is a plugin to WordPress. I don't use it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the plugin section. And I actually want to delete every plugin right now, just because I want to start from scratch. So I'm going to delete all these plugins, and I think some of them need to be deactivated first. So I'm going to go ahead and deactivate these. And then now that they're deactivated, I'm going to select everyone and then delete them. It's going to ask me if I want to delete them, including the files and the data, and I say yes. So now we're really starting off with, a clean slate. We don't have any plugins installed. And we're just going to go visit the site right now to see how it looks at the moment. And as you'll notice, there's a pre-installed theme that WordPress provides, and they also fill in a couple things. They create a sample page and a sample blog post. So what we're seeing right here is the first sample blog post. And another thing you'll notice is that when you're logged into WordPress, you have this toolbar which shows on every page of the site. So if you weren't logged in, you wouldn't see this. So I actually like to deactivate that toolbar. So the way we're going to do that is go into this user section, and with WordPress we created our own account. You can actually create multiple accounts for different people if you want other people to edit the site. That's just an FYI, but we're going to go into my account right here, my account settings, and I just want to deactivate this box. Show toolbar when viewing the site. Another thing you can do in here is change the theme of your admin area. So if I click the different ones here, you'll see how the colors change. So you can actually pick a color scheme that you like depending on what your preferences are, but I'm just going to go back to the default. As I said, I unchecked this box. This is also where you want to change your password if you want to do that, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to update the profile. So now with that profile updated, I'll go back to this page, refresh it, and you'll see that toolbar isn't there anymore. So this is the pre-installed theme, how it looks. So as you can see, this really isn't a great looking website. I mean, this is okay if you want to blog just to get your thoughts out there, but this really isn't a business site that somebody would pay for.